Hello, this is a very quick look at the DB Power BL18 mini LED projector. This supports 1920 by 1080 input, but it only has a native resolution of 320 by 240. It's got 500 lumens of output, and you can adjust the focus via the manual ring. You've got various controls on top to control the menu, inputs, things like that. You've got the power. You've got quite a few connections actually. You've got SD card, you've got AV, you've got USB. And then around the back you've got a VGA port. On the other side you've got HDMI, you've got the power input and headphones. This can only be powered by the mains. There's nothing on the bottom bar some fan outlets and the little feet. And there's also the IR receiver for the little remote. It measures about 13.5 centimeters, so it's quite a tiny little thing, and it's only about 6 centimeters deep. So it is something that you could use as a portable projector as long as you're near a main socket. As well as an AV cable, it comes with this little remote for controlling the actual projector, changing the modes, power, and it also comes with a very short power cable, and this is really short, so you will probably need an extension lead. Setup was very easy. Just plug in your source, select it, in my case HDMI, and you'll soon have a picture thrown on the wall. Now, as you can see here, it's actually quite a small picture. It's not quite as big as you'd expect, and the projector is quite far back. When you go in close, you'll see it's actually quite grainy as well. To put the size into perspective, here it is against just a nice bookcase, and you can see it's actually quite small. And this isn't the only problem. So far I've actually muted the sound, but here's what it sounds like when you have the camera next to the projector. It's very noisy. It's a little better when you're away from the main projector, and you can hear it's got a little bit quieter, but it's still quite a noisy projector. And that's what really lets this down. Of course, for the low cost, you're not going to get a HD projector, and as you can see here, the picture quality is watchable. It's not fantastic, but it's this background noise, this constant droning of the fans that really lets this down. It does have speakers built in, but even so, you still have to have the volume up quite high. Now, if you're going to use this for presentations, be aware that text might not be that readable, so this is just projecting my website up onto the wall, and up close you can barely make out the headings for the menu. In fact, the camera there had problems focusing on it. If I zoom out, you can kind of make out what they say, but when you go up close you can see it's very pixelated. Again, it's to be expected for such a low cost, but it does mean I'm not quite sure what this projector is good for. It's not great for meetings because of the noise, it's not great for media because of the noise, it's not great for presentations because it's very pixelated. So while this is a very cheap portable projector, I have to wonder if there are much better options available. I hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.